We've all heard the advice, start before you're ready. It sounds inspiring, right? A call to action for the procrastinators and the perfectionists. But for many of us, this mantra has become a source of immense pressure and anxiety. Why does a piece of advice meant to set us free often end up making us feel even more stuck? Today, we're looking at the dark side of starting before you're ready. Many of us live on a fictional island called Someday I'll. Someday, I'll write that book. Someday, I'll start that business. We wait for the perfect moment or absolute certainty, not realizing that moment never comes. This is analysis paralysis, overthinking a decision to the point where action becomes impossible. But telling someone to just start is like telling someone stuck in quicksand to just walk. You don't need motivation, you need a strategy to get out. Truth number 1, the Roger Federer Effect. Most people believe in the 10,000-hour rule, the idea that you must specialize early to succeed, like Tiger Woods. But while Woods practiced golf from age 10 months, Roger Federer spent his youth playing soccer, wrestling, and swimming. He chose tennis much later. This sampling period gave him a massive advantage. In our modern, wicked world where rules change fast, having a broad range of experiences is often better than narrow specialization. Don't worry if you're a late starter, you're just finding your match quality. Truth number 2, your brain is hardwired to fear the unknown. When you face a new project, your amygdala, the brain's fear center, activates. It releases cortisol, putting you in a fight or flight mode. This is why starting feels physically exhausting. To beat this, adopt an experimental mindset. Stop calling it a life-changing mission. Call it an experiment. Experiments don't fail. They just produce data. This tiny shift in language tricks your brain into feeling curious instead of terrified. Truth number 3. Use the 70% rule. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, believes that waiting for 90% of the information makes you too slow. Most decisions should be made with only 70% of the information you wish you had. Why? Because most choices are type 2 decisions. They are like two-way doors. If you make a mistake, you can simply walk back through. Don't treat every minor choice like a one-way door. If it's reversible, decide fast and move on. Truth number 4. Use the power of unfinished tasks. There's a psychological phenomenon called the Zeigarnik Effect. Our brains remember incomplete tasks much more clearly than finished ones. This creates a cognitive tension that pushes us to close the loop. Use the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll only work for 5 minutes. Once you start, the Zeigarnik Effect kicks in, and your brain will actually want to keep going just to finish what you started. Truth number 5. Start before you're ready is a tool, not a universal law. Real wisdom is knowing when to jump and when to plan. You now have the tools to escape the island of someday. You have the Federer Effect, the experimental mindset, and the 70% rule. So, look at your projects. Which one of them is actually a two-way door that you can test today for just 5 minutes? Stop thinking. Start experimenting. Thanks for watching.